everyone, Jenny here from Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. In today's video, we are going to be going over all the WIPs that I worked on in the month of September. And then after that, I will show you my haul, all the things that I bought during the month of September. And then we will go over plans for October as much as I plan, as I am not much of a planner. And I can't promise any of the plans will stick, but we're going to give it a shot. But really quick, before we do all that, welcome everybody. If you are returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back, stopping by my channel to spend a little bit more time with me. I appreciate you guys. And if you are new, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Once a month I do WIP updates, WIP parade for what I worked on in the previous month, anything I may have bought, maybe some plans, and I do reviews. And if you enjoy this video and you enjoy those types of videos, I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and become a part of the family here. So really quick, I have to show you guys something. Let me know. We're going to play a game. I'm going to show you something and you're going to tell me if you notice what's missing. Did you guess it? If you guessed, you're right. I somehow lost one. Tomorrow is nail day, but unfortunately I could not wait till after that to do this video because we are taking off for the weekend. So it is Friday night as I am filming this, and you're going to get this video with one missing finger. Welcome to my channel. All right, so to get started, I think we'll start with the one you guys have seen a lot if you watch my Stitch and Chat. It is the Mermaid II that we have been working on during our stitches. And pretty much all that I have gotten done on this one is what we have worked on in those stitch sessions. And also, just as a reminder, I will be popping up pictures of where we were at last time at the end of August before I stitched on this in September. So you'll be able to see the progress or lack of progress that has been made. But hey, every stitch counts, right? So where we are at now is right here. And we did some stitching in here, maybe a little bit over here. I can't remember if that was done last time or not, but it's basically where we've been working, like I said, during those stitch and chats. And then from the back, I know this was all done. I think at least most of this, maybe some of this was done in September, not sure. And then this was done in September. And that's as far as we have gotten on this project. This is a 14 count and it is called the Mermaid II. 40 by 61 centimeters. This is that one that also has those beads, which if you watched the one video, I think it was a couple videos back, I showed you the beads for this one. And they are, just in case you missed it, let me get this back in here really quick. This is what those beads look like. And sorry about the glare. But yeah, that will be done last, and I plan on doing that with you as well on video. So, yay! All right, moving on. Okay, we have Ambulite. We're going to go ahead and get this big one out of the way. I think everybody is familiar with this one at this point. The Ambulite I got from Joy Sunday. It is 131 by 66 centimeters, stamped of course. And that one, I keep in this giant bag here, just to keep it safe and make sure nothing happens to it. Compared to most of you out there, I have not gotten a lot done on this. And I have found, I think what holds me up on these bigger projects like this in European town is that I have to roll it up to work on it, and then I can't see the symbols. The symbols are not on the paper pattern, so I have to take pictures or I have to unroll it. If I take the pictures, some of the symbols can be confusing in the picture because the color doesn't pick up necessarily really well. So then I wind up getting frustrated, and then I'm unrolling it and then rolling it back up and unrolling it, and it's just frustrating. So that's the only reason why I don't have more done on it. This is where we are at with it. I did get a bunch of stitches into it. And again, let me move it to the side here so we have some space to put up the pictures I'm going to put up. But we did get a bunch of stitches, even though it's hard to tell, but again, nothing compared to many of you. From the back you can see a little bit better, but that is as far as we got for this one. Not a whole lot, but I will keep plugging away at it. I really wish that they had included the fabric symbols on the paper pattern as well, so it would have made it a lot easier. All right, let me put this one away. All right, and then next we have this one. This one was actually a new start, so there's not going to be any pictures to show you, but Lovecraft Forever was doing this one. I'm like, hey, I got that one, so I decided to pull it out and stitch this with her. So, of course, there's not going to be a lot done on this. This is called Holiday Villa. It is a 14 count, 47 by 38 centimeters. This is what the picture looks like. Very pretty. I've only done some work down in this section right here. I'm kind of wishing I'd started over here. All right. And what we have on this one so far, and again, remember, no pictures for this one because it's a new start. And it's not a giant one, as you can see, but that is what I have managed to get done. And from the back, I think you can see it pretty well. From the front, I mean, there's a lot of stitches in there. There's probably what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably about 1,000 stitches right there, believe it or not. But that is where we are with that. Now, I'm not sure, a lot of these I probably am not going to be working on in the month of October because of the other plans that I have. I can figure out how to fold this back up, will be great. So I don't know if I will work on this one or not. I do plan to try to get at least a little bit done again on Ulite and European Town, but I can't swear. But I'm going to try at least a little bit. Otherwise I'll never get these finished. All right. I don't think I have as many as I did last time. This one, this is I think it's called European Castle by Spring. This one is 14 count as well. It is 50 by 61 centimeters. Very pretty. Is the Egyptian cotton. Didn't get a lot done on this one. I'm trying to remember what I did. I think I worked a little bit in, can't even hardly see from the back because it was light colors. I did a little bit in here. Can't remember if I got a little bit more done up here or not. I don't think I did. Maybe a little here. I'm not sure. I think I might have worked on this one time, and I think that was during a Stitch With Me, or Stitch and Chat. I got some done here in the center. You can't really see it. I did not get much done on this one, though. It really probably didn't even deserve a mention. But see, if there's a stitch, it counts. So I guess it counts. All right. And we have our European Town, which again is always hard to tell in this frame, and it's just so small. But I did get more done in this house here. Got some more done here. I got a little bit done here. Not a whole lot. Again, I didn't work on this one a whole lot either. And again, let me put it to one side so I can put those pictures up. Yeah, just a little bit. Barely an honorable mention. But a cute little needle minder. Isn't that adorable? Got that off of Etsy. I've had that for a little while though, so it's not part of the haul. Okay. What was that one? I think that one is a 14 count. Yep, 14 count, so 173 by 37 centimeters. And that's what the picture looks like. Of course, I'm sure all of you pretty much know what European town looks like by now. Sorry if I'm rushing through these, guys. I've just got a lot of information. I want to try to keep this video from being too long. I forgot to put my thing in there. All right, this one is another Joy Sunday called Star Castle, 14 count, 55 by 71 centimeters. And that's what that one looks like. Now this one is a really easy stitch because there's a whole lot of block stitching. I really should pull it out more. It's just so hard time-wise to, can't work on everything at once, unfortunately. But I got more work done in here. I think I actually got quite a few stitches, but I only pulled it out once or twice. But when I did, I think I got quite a few stitches in there. But I only worked down here in this corner still. I'm just kind of trying to fill in this one corner. As you can see, I'm reaching that dark part now. But I don't see myself working on this one in October, not with the other plans that I have, which I'm very excited about. But we'll get to that in a bit. Okay. Oh, that's right. This one is my first FFO. Boy, sorry everybody if I look like a hot mess. This, like I said, Friday night, I've worked all day. I've been up now for 14 hours, so I'm probably looking pretty rough, so I apologize ahead of time. No amount of editing would fix that, so I'm going to say that FFO for last. All right, this was one of my work stitches. I didn't bring home my other work stitch because I didn't do hardly anything on it, and I wanted to have something to work on during the week this week. Obviously, I didn't want to stitch any further on stuff I was going to be showing you for the month of September, so I just kept that one to work on so I could bring this one home. So this, I actually got quite a bit done on this one in the month of September. There's a lot done here. Well, it might be hard to tell with all this coloring, but I've done quite a bit. Okay, put it up here close so you can kind of get a view. This is called Alice, and I forget what it's called. I guess it's from a game, and I don't remember what the game was called. But she is 14 count, 17 by 35 centimeters. So she's just a little one, as you can see. She's just little. So hopefully next month when I do my October WIP parade, hopefully she's going to be another finish. So one last look. Obviously I'll be filling in her face with the back stitching, so she will look better once done. But that is that one. I'll be glad to take her back to work so I can continue working on that. So I was kind of like a week short of getting worked on in the month of October, so hopefully I'll still be able to get her finished. All right. Oh, then we have my Daughter of the Sea Mermaid. I love this one. I hope you guys are able to hear me. I still have to get a mic for my phone. Okay, so this one is I got it from Mermaid II, which is another excellent cross-stitch brand. Very good quality. She is called the Daughter of the Sea. She is 11 count and it is 45 by 78 centimeters. Sorry for that glare. I don't know how to, there we go. Maybe that helps. I just love her. Between the mermaid and the dolphin, I absolutely love this one. I think I did a couple of Stitch to the Musics with her, which, in case you guys missed my last, I think it was on the Stitch and Chat video, I said I wasn't going to be continuing the Stitch to the Music except maybe every other week, maybe. And if I can get to it, it's just doing the 3 a week was just too much for me. All right, so there she is. Got a bunch more done in her hair. Continue down doing her chest here. I think I did some of this other stuff here too. I can't remember for sure. Worked on the dolphin tail. I actually got quite a few stitches in this one. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but please ignore the mess. This is one of my first ones I actually started working on when I started cross stitching this year. I am starting to get better. Like you can tell, I think, from this section, because this is new. So I am getting better at keeping my backs kind of neat, but still a work in progress and not something I really stress over. So, but that is that one. I'm not sure when I will finish her because it is a lot of block stitching. So she's an easy stitch, which is another reason why I love this one. But still, as you can see, it's still a big canvas, so it takes time. Which I'm sure I don't have to tell any of you that. I'm sure you already know it. All right. That looks like it's about to fall and crash. And as I have mentioned in previous videos, I've decided to start trying to always have some smaller WIPs in progress, so I feel like I'm getting somewhere and I'll maybe finish something occasionally. So this is one of those. I think I had started this one maybe in August. If I did, there will be pictures, or should be pictures that I can insert to show you where I was at. I can't remember. I can't remember if I started in August or September. But she is, it says Sea View Girl, 16 count, 24 by 30. There. Hopefully that removes the glare enough, because I don't want to take the paper out of the envelope because it's a pain to get back in. But you see another little snack size one, not really big. And all the work that I have done has been down in this area, which doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually, I mean, it's 16 count, so that is a whole lot of stitches. And that is it. That is all I worked on, is this section in here. But like I said, it may not look like much, but it was actually a whole lot of stitches, because 16 count, very small. Alright, I don't think we have much left. I think we're almost done actually with the WIPs. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot. Oh, that just fell behind. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot for the month of September. This is the spring brand. This is one that was sent to me by One Day Saving to review. I think it's called Fish Beauty, but it looks like Ariel with the castle back here. This one is, I believe this was 11 count, so it's 45 by 55 centimeters. Didn't get a whole lot done on this one either, but I did do some. So I think I worked more on here, filling this in a little bit. And I may have worked a little bit on this, I can't remember. But I'll put the picture up so you'll be able to see what exactly has changed since last time. And that's what we've got done. So, I mean, you wouldn't think this one would take long. It's such a partial, and it really shouldn't, but again, it's just one among many, unfortunately. So we'll get there. And again, I don't know if this is one that I will work on in October. You'll see what I mean when I get to the plans of what's coming up. So excited. But it's going to limit some of this other stuff. Okay, so that was all of my WIPs in progress that I worked on for the month of September, except for my third finish of the year, which is also my first FFO. And it was my first counted cross stitch. So that is very, very exciting. Mind you, it was small, but when it's your first one, it took me a little time. It's because trying to figure it all out. But this is called Unicorn Leaping. It is, the pattern is by Catkin and Lily, who has a channel on YouTube as well, and she has an Etsy store. And this is one of her patterns. And I bought this off her Etsy store. Now I opted not to do these 2 stars. I kind of wish I had now, but at the time I just wanted the unicorn. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? Now, of course, as you can see, it's not really big, and I don't know how well my camera is picking up the colors, because I know when I took a picture of it and posted it, it really muted the colors, and this is actually very bright colors. The fabric is a 14 count DMC Ada in a really pretty kind of pink and blues kind of color, almost like pink and blue clouds, which I thought would be perfect for this unicorn. Unicorn has very vibrant pinks and teals, just very cute. The little blushing cheeks, just love it. As you can see, it was very heavy on the back stitch, but it really made a difference. It really made a huge difference. So I just love it. And that, my dears, is my very first completed counted cross stitch, my first FFO. So yay! I'm so excited about that one. Okay, so now we are going to go over my haul, things that I bought in the month of September. Okay, so this, you guys should know about this. This is the Stitch Quarterly that for the month of September 2024 comes out quarterly, every 3 months. Next one will be December's. Came with this gorgeous bag. I did do a unboxing, unbagging video and went over all of this. If you'd like to see it, please be sure to go check that out. I'm not going to pull everything out, but I am going to show you that I have started my second counted cross stitch. I just started this on the 2nd. I worked on it a couple of evenings. Now again, I don't have a whole lot of time in the evenings by the time I get home from work. But so there's not a lot done. But I did get it started. And that's the start. Look at that cute little needle minder, little hedgehog. But got the little pumpkin here, and this is part of that wheelbarrow. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. I should have showed you that first so you know what you're looking at. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Oh, no, this is what it's going to look like. So the part that I have done is this one little pumpkin right here in the very top of this wheelbarrow. So as you can see, I have a lot to go, because this is what I've gotten done. But it's so cute. Isn't that adorable? I am going to be, I do plan on working on this all throughout the fall. I don't know, I may work on it until it's finished. We shall see. But that was one of my items that I got in the month of September. I'm running out of room where to put stuff. everything's gonna crash. Right, another thing that I purchased that I'm really excited about in the month of September is this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is obviously a Heaven and Earth Designs called Merry Mushroom Village Picnic. Artwork by Amy Stewart. Chart design by Michelle Saeta. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Finished design size. Design size is 30 inches wide and 21 3/8 inches high. I am going to be doing it on 25 count Lugana Ada fabric. And I did get it in easy count. So I do plan on starting this month. I do already have all but one of the floss that I need for it. One color was out, they didn't have it. They're going to notify me once it's in. Oh, sorry, there's more of it. Look, there's a whole lot of floss for this project. It's huge. And then of course this is my Lugana fabric in the easy count. Now look at how small those squares are, 25 count. I'm gonna need like a major magnifying glass for this, but it's all right, we're gonna do it. And this is by Dying for Crossstitch off of Etsy, which actually was a really good price compared to a lot of the prices I was seeing out there for the exact same thing. All right, I don't even think I'm going to get that all in there. I'll just sit this here. One moment. Okay, we are back. All right, another thing that I picked up to start keeping track, since I'm going to be doing more counted, I'm still going to be doing stamped. I'm always going to do stamped. But I'm also going to be doing counted. And for those, I did get this logbook. It's called the Crossstitch Journal by It's So Emma. Simplify your stitches in style. It's got enough pages for 50 projects. Has a stitchy list. I don't know, I guess maybe this is to list out all the projects that you have in this book. It has at the back, it has a notes section, thread inventory, and then this is what the project pages look like. Yeah, and I am just starting to put some, the only one I've added so far is Pumpkin Pals, which is that quarterly stitch one that I got. Right, so we got that. I picked up, I've been wanting to try the Mill Hills because I've heard a lot about them, but obviously I never hadn't even actually seen one in person. But so I got these. One, obviously the snowman, one Santa. I'm not even quite sure how these work because there's floss and beads in these. So I guess they're like beaded floss. But look at those pretty colors. Look at that. All these different colors in there. So pretty. This one too, all those different colors. So that ought to be fun. Have any of you done any of these Mill Hills? And what do you think of them? I just realized that's got, they both even have blue fabric in there. It's going to be so fun. I probably will not be working on those yet. I might start one of them in November or December. Okay, not a whole lot left. I did pick up this, it's called Crossstitch in the Forest by Max Pigeon, founder of Pigeon Coop. This is so neat. This has 25 projects in here, cross-stitch projects. This, I believe, is one of them. But just to I mean, can't show you what the patterns look like, but yeah, look at all those pretty little kits in there. Or not kits, patterns. 25 of them, and this was like 20 bucks on Amazon, so I was absolutely thrilled. I may start one of those as well in the next month or two. I'm not sure, because I again just started the Stitch Quarterly one that I got. I'm gonna start the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic. That's going to be fun. And I'm probably going to start also that Deadly Aquarium. I picked up this, which probably not a big deal to most of you, but it's going to be fabulous for me because it shows all the DMC colors. So, I figure for a noob like me, that would be really helpful. So, very excited about that. And then I only have 2 things left, and these are from my Fabric of the Month clubs. So this one's from Forbidden Fiber Co. It's called Vintage Rose. It is a 1/4 yard, which when I measured it, it was 18 by 27 inches. It is Lugana in 28 count. Look at that. I'm not going to unfold. Well, yeah, I'm not going to unfold all of it, but look at that pretty color. I really hope it's picking up the color. What a rosy white. So, so pretty. And it's stitched all the way around. All of it. So that's so nice. And that's half of it, basically. So it's twice that size. I just love that. And again, that is by the Forbidden Fiber Company. So that is fun. Now I just got to find something to use it for. But I'll save it for the right project. That also will be the right size. Let me get this back in here. So sorry. I'm even trying to hurry is taking forever. I'm so sorry. All right. Then the last one we got is my Fabric of the Month from Bestitch Me. Yeah, right here. All right. This is also a 1/4 yard. I don't think I've even taken this out. This one is called Frost. This one is 14 count Aida in a 1/4 yard. And I think for the month of October, I think I chose Aida for both of them. I think. Because so far, because I'm finding that's what's easiest for me to work on. Like this 28 count. Yeah, I'll be able to do it, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But, all right, so Bestitch Me, hand-dyed fabrics and silk. September's Fabric of the Month. And this is the color of this one. This one also is stitched all the way around. Come on. And they folded it a little differently. And again, that's in half. Look at that. Look at those pretty colors. This one seems bigger, but I think it's only because they folded it lengthways. But yeah, that I believe is all I got for the month of September, which actually seems like quite a bit, so that won't be happening every month, except for my my fabrics of the month. I may wind up adding a floss of the month as well. We'll see what happens. I'll put that back here later. All right, so that was all my WIPs for the month of September and all the things that I bought in the month of September. So for my October plans, I am going to be starting the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic. I am going to start the Deadly Aquarium. Already started the Stitch Quarterly called Pumpkin Pals. That one is. And my Halloween. You know what? I didn't bring it in here with me, so I will show it to you another time. If nothing else, you will definitely see it when I do my October WIP parade. So I do have a Halloween stitch, really cute. So I will be working on that as well. So for those, for sure, I plan on working on. I plan on getting at least a little bit in on my Ulite and my European town. And yeah, that is basically, I think, my plans for the month as I know them right now, other than my Stitch With Me's, I believe, for the month of October. I've decided we are going to be working on that silk canvas by Mona Lisa, the one, they call it Spring House, but to me it looks like Halloween House, with the silk threads. So that ought to be fun and exciting. So let me know if you would like to see that one. If you'd like me to only do it once, maybe if you would rather that I mix it up with do different canvases each week, or if you'd like to see me continue working on the silk one, just let me know. So yeah, I think that is all we have. Sorry again for the mess. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and checking out all my stuff and just supporting me. I love you. Again, if you are new and you have not subscribed yet, I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next videos. I do load on Sundays and Wednesdays. Like I said, I may occasionally try to do the Stitch the Music. If I do, that will load on a Friday, but that one I can't promise when I will do it. There might be the occasional extra video here and there. Sometimes I do that. But anyways, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button and leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. I promise I will respond to each and every one of you. It really helps out my channel. I still love you guys. I can't even thank you enough for even wanting to come hang out with me and spend this time. So thank you. And I hope you will all be very safe. I hope you will have a very blessed week. And you know what time it is. Time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.